Yo, what up? My name is Don, and today we're going to be checking out the 8th track of Bleed From Within's brand new album, Zenith. This one is called Chained to Hate, and it sounds like it's going to be an absolute banger, so I'm super excited to check it out. So without further ado, let's hop right in and check out Chained to Hate by Bleed From Within. Yo! Wow. Awesome. Oh, wow, dude! What a damn track, bro. Oh, shut up. They're not going to give me a slow acoustic breakup part 2? Bro, shut up, bro. Yeah. Yo, I'm supposed to listen to something after that? What? Hey, Chained to Hate is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Chained to Hate is ridiculous. Chained to Hate is ridiculous. Wow. Holy cow, bro. Holy cow, bro. I think they all said on the album that which song was it? I'm not even sure which one was their favorite. I have no idea. I know they came up with some sort of interview. I watched it on Twitter or Twitter the other day. Um, I'm like losing brain cells. Like they're just like smashing them brain cells out my head. There are only three more songs on the album after this, and like one of the heaviest, not even just heaviest, just when I say heavy, I mean I don't really mean low guitar notes. I don't mean big drops. I just mean the energy at which it was brought. Like the energy was monumentally, astronomically enormous in that song. Um, wow, it's hard to pick favorites, but that song is oh right up there. That song is definitely somewhere near the top of the mountain for me, man. Every song on this album is absolutely amazing, but that one kind of just I already want to listen. We're gonna listen to it again, but I'm like, that might be the first one I listen to after I finish the whole album again, because like that was insane. Let's get back into it here so we can talk about some of the things we like. This is Chained to Hate by Bleed From Within. Big energy from the start. Yes, dude. I love how they properly set up this fast riff. They give it such a nice little groovy, chopped up intro to get into it. Love it. Scott's just going full blast. I love their transition into this kind of groovy section. I was not expecting a solo like this. I'm sitting here going, Goonsy, you been practicing, brother? I think that's maybe one of his most just balls to the wall solo that I've heard so far. I honestly think that he brought it in that solo. He brought it in that solo big time. Still maintain the feel. That was one thing, man. You can mix in as much speed as you want, but as soon as you lose that feel, what are we listening to? I think that Goonsy did a fantastic job of smashing out that first lead and that second one we just listened to right there. Amazing. I love how the riff is in on my right side for the first two, and then it's on my left side for the second two. Just again, you know, it lists them all as producers in the track, which, I mean, duh, they are. Whoever does the mixing, though, if it's one person or all of them, the person is always so. I'm like fidgeting with my pick already. I want to play guitar so bad right now. I can't even think straight. Whoever does the mix, they pay such attention to all the dynamics, and I mean vertically, I mean horizontally, I mean where everything sits in the soundscape, especially when you're wearing a headset. Fantastic. Fan-frickin-tastic. Yeah, one of my favorite things is, I guess, just contrasting vibes if they're done well. And one of my favorite ways to do that is like when you have a song that's just blazing, ripping the roof off, right? And you break it down, you contrast it with that kind of like cryptic sounding acoustic clean section or acoustic bridge. Top tier for me, right off the top shelf. Thank you. Disgusting. I love the little groove down, little beat down here. Just beat that riff into the dirt, bro. Amazing. 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 As you know, as extreme as how much energy Scott puts into his screams, I find that he's a vocalist for me where I, you know, I still I find that he maintains the clarity in his words just so fantastically. This is something that I find that Randy Blythe does a lot, and I you know, a lot of people would agree that Randy Blythe is very a vocalist who, throughout his screams, all the different styles of screams that he does, he maintains the vocal clarity just second to none, in my opinion, right? And Scott is doing that exact same thing. I really do think, like I said in some of these earlier tracks, he is a vocalist who deserves all the praise that he can get. Everyone in this band does. Everyone in this band does. I don't speak about like David Proven enough, the bassist. I don't play bass, and I want to develop more of appreciation for bass. So, you know, one of the things that I liked throughout this album was like on the previous song, I forget which one it was. If it was what do we got here? We are on Chained to Hate. So I think it was it could have been Hope and Hell or God Complex, where there was a section that kind of highlighted the bass itself, and it kind of sounded like, it kind of reminded me, not sounded like, but reminded me of Dawn Patrol by Megadeth, where it just like it highlighted the bass, and it was just cool to give David, you know, some space there to kind of do his thing. Fantastic bassist, extremely fantastic bassist. Anyways, back to Chained to Hate. That song was sick. That song was sick, and it so far for me, it brought the most energy from everybody. That song was just 211 across the board, right? That was sick. Let me know what you thought of that song in the comments down below, and as always, just leave it all in the comments down below. There's so much to talk about with all these songs. I feel like you know, I can't wait for everything these guys do and drop. I can't wait for it. I can't wait to hopefully be able to see them live in a month in Toronto there. We'll see what happens, man. These guys are unreal. So let me know what your favorite tracks are on the album so far. It could be one of the last 3 that I haven't got to. I'm going to check those out next. But as always, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.